Hi, hello. I don't know why I start like that. Hi, that's so awkward. I'm doing a quick video right now because I actually have an appointment in like 30 minutes and I've been messing with my tripods for like 5 years and it's just not working. But just so you guys know, I tried to make a horizontal and it just wasn't working, so I gave up. I wanted to do a quick look using this month's Ipsy bag. So, to get started, and I unpacked everything just so that I could save some time, but we're going to get started with the First Aid Facial Radiance Pads. I thought I unpacked everything to make it easy. There we go. Alright, so these are to exfoliate, tone, and brighten. And they are alcohol free, so it's just a little sample like this. Oh, these are cute. They're little round pads. And I think we may have gotten like a full size of this in BoxyCharm at some point. It has two sides to the pad so that you can exfoliate. It's got like a little bumpy side, and then on the other side is a smooth side, and I think that's just, if you want to go smoother or something. Not sure. Alright, so I'm going to do as much makeup as I can, and then I will be right back. Alright, I am back, and you know, let's see. Alright. I'm not sure what happened, so I apologize for the sound. I realize because I have the window there that the lighting was a little different. Anyway, so I'm back. I did my foundation, my bronzer, my brows, and that's it. And now I'm gonna go to the next product, which is this Pacifica. It's a blush and a highlighter and blush palette. I'm saying ooh because it has a mirror in here, so on the back, so it's pretty cool. And this is in Cherry Gold. So the blush is matte, which I'm super excited about because I don't really like to use shimmery blushes. So it is a little shimmery, I guess. It's like a dusty mauve, dusty rose color. No, not bad. Still a little there. Blush everywhere. Alright, and then we'll take a big fluffy brush. Oh yeah, but definitely, I can't really, oh, okay. So it swatches really soft. Oh, it does have kick up, but I personally don't mind that. I actually like it because it makes me feel like I'm using up my products. Oh yeah, you see that? Like, it's like it's not glittery, so that's nice, but it's not matte matte. I don't know how I feel about this. I think on camera it looks a lot better than, I think on camera it looks a lot better than it does in real life, but now I'm going to use the highlighter. Let's see. Ooh, this is really pretty. So that's the highlighter there and the blush. I don't know that I've ever used any Pacifica products. Well, you can see it. Again, in real life, the blush is so, how do you describe this finish? Like radiant? Maybe that's the right word, right? the blush is so radiant that I feel like in real life you can't really tell the difference between the blush and the highlighter. Maybe it's also this lighting. Again, go through with a big fluffy brush, just make sure everything is blended in. And now we are going to go in with the quad that came in this one's bag. So it's a nice neutral quad. It only has one matte, but that's okay. We have received this brand in the past, and I actually think that we just got it last month, maybe December, January. What month are we in? But this is the one we previously received, and I have used it. It's not bad. It's nice. I think the small size is perfect for when we get to travel again. I can't wait for that day. There's no mirror. Alright, so I'm just going to use this Pacifica, why did I say that? Mirror in the back here. It's a nice brown. You know, nothing out of this world, but it applies nicely. Just blend that through. I do wish there were a lighter shade. I do wish there was a lighter shade so that if you take this brown up too high, you can kind of use that shade to correct it, a lighter shade to correct it. Like, I definitely feel like I took it up too far here. And it definitely looks like it's patchy there, but I think that's more in my eyes and the way my skin folds versus the product. It's pretty gross, skin folds. Alright. Let's see if I can blend this in a little better. Again, I'm not sure if it's my skin folds. That's such a gross two words together, but I don't know how else to describe that, or if it's the color, but at least it's looking the same on both sides. And now I'm going to go in with some glitter primer. I'm just going to use the NYX glitter primer. I don't have a table in front of me, so I'm holding everything in my hand, and it's a little complicated. Kind of put that all over the lid. Just close the eye so that it will dry without creases. That's me singing in my song. Me singing in my head to give myself enough time. And then I'm going to go in, I think I'm going to go in with this color and this color. You can actually kind of feel your lids feel tacky, and when you blink, you can feel that kind of sticking together. So that's how you know that the glitter primer is working. I'm just going in with a flat brush and just tapping it on. So I tap it on for two reasons. That glitter primer is like a base. So if you were to swipe, you would kind of be pulling your lid with it. It's kind of hard to explain. But also if you pat it in, you're not as likely to get any fallout. You see. Now I'm going to go in with that lighter shade. And these probably would have shown up even more if I had wet my brush, but I ran out of hands. So the glitter primer will have to do. That's like too stark a difference. I may have to go in. What am I going to do? Alright, I'm going to go back in with that like coppery shade. Just kind of go over. Whoa. And this is the step I call aborting the eye look. Because that lighter color just did not go well with this copper. So, just going to do an all copper look. Perfect. Perfect. Then I'm going to go in with a smaller pencil brush. Go into that matte shade. And just take it all down the line. Kind of bring it back into the corner here. So there isn't much fallout with this. You kind of see. Actually, you can't see it at all. This is what the palette looks like after being used and being dropped. But I will finish up, do my mascara, maybe some lipstick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I actually had to finish this video on a different day. So I went ahead and I reused the eyeshadow palette here. And I just went in with the matte and this shimmer here. You can see. I did use glitter glue to apply the shimmer, didn't wet it. It's not bad. It's a little chunky. By that, I mean like you can kind of see there, like see how, but there's no fallout really, so that's nice. The matte doesn't have any fallout and you can build it up. I'm still kind of having that, you know, situation where it's not necessarily not blended out, but you can kind of see how it's a little bit darker here on the ends. But again, since it's the same on both sides, it might just be my eyelids, or it's not really that big of a deal because again, it's the same on both sides, right? So for my blush, I did end up using something else, but I did use the highlight in here. I just forgot about the blush. So I used this highlight. And the other two products I forgot to use when I first filmed this were this Feel 4D Hydraulic Acid Under Eye Cream. I did use it today, and I will try to insert a clip at some point of how it applied, what it looked like, and it was pretty nice. Not gonna lie, no would I lie, it was pretty nice. It looks like a cream, but it applies kind of like a gel, so it was a little refreshing. Here is a quick clip of me applying this. You can see how nicely it went on and just absorbed really quickly. I will definitely be giving this another try. That was nice. And then the other thing we received was this Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I did also use that today. Last time I had not used that. you can see it's kind of got a nice thick and then pointed out bristle. Again, I'll try to insert a clip of me using it so you can see how it applied. This is with 3 coats of it. It's not bad. It's a little wet. You can see on the lids how it kind of applied there, and I think it's just because it's a little too wet, but still not bad. Don't hate it. I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy the full size myself, but for a sample, it's pretty good. I like it. I do feel like I struggled to build this up. Again, it was just a little too wet, and I had to go in with several layers. I went in with 3 layers, and at the end, which you will see, I was happy with the way that my eyelashes looked, but I wasn't really happy with how long it took to get to that step because I did have to wait in between each layer. Maybe once I use it a bit more and it's less wet, that will become better. A lipstick that we received, I want to say in last month's Ipsy bag. It's a nice flush of color. It is heavily scented. Actually, that was the thing that I forgot about this. The Pacifica Cherry Gold Highlight and Blush has a very, very strong sunblock scent, and I personally don't like that scent. So I don't know. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if I'll be able to use this as often because I really, really dislike the scent of sunblock, and this has an extremely strong scent. The lipstick itself has a very minty scent, so my whole face kind of smells right now, and it wouldn't be a big deal if it dissipated or if the scent went away, but it doesn't. So that kind of it's kind of a bummer. But if you don't mind the scent, or if you like the scent of sunblock, then it's something you might enjoy. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time.